Hey guys, welcome back to another cryptocurrency news article. This one comes out of Decrypt, and this is what to say to crypto haters. And you should print this out and laminate it for the next time you're at a dinner gathering or some type of event and you have to deal with a crypto hater out there. So, this is perfect. So, tired of the clueless pundits and friends dredging up the same old talking points about why crypto is all scam? Pull out this documentation and school them. They're back as the crypto bear market worsens. The haters are coming out of the woodwork again to sneer at an industry they've long insisted was nothing more than an overhyped scam. Veteran crypto users have seen this movie before. It happened in 2010, 2014, 2018, and it's happening right now. Media pundits and casual observers, many of whom know nothing about crypto, are trotting out the same tired talking points to say that they've been right all along. At Decrypt, we report on the good, the bad, and the ugly of crypto industries. And we're the first to admit that lately there is plenty of ugly, but we believe that crypto is fascinating and here to stay. And with the recent slew of mocking headlines celebrating the crash, it's deja vu all over again. Let's see, this was November 20th, 2018, with Bitcoin down almost 80% from the peak of 20,000 to 4K, and all other cryptocurrencies down 80 and 99%. I rest my case that this crypto bubble went bust for good. I feel vindicated, so I will take a break for a few days from the toxic crypto Twitter, waste of time to convince zealots. So yes, we've seen this before. So when people keep going, keep wondering, like, how do you believe in this funny moment? Like, it burst, it's done. Like, everything you're saying right now is the same thing. So, and this tweet right here is proof. Like November 20, 2018, like it's just cycles for those people, for the haters. It's like they just will never get it. But happily, we are here to help. Next time an expert at a dinner party starts mansplaining why crypto is nothing but a scam for suckers, point them to these retorts, print it out, fold it up, and put it in your wallet. Laminate it and use it as a placemat. Tuck them under a windshield wiper, at the bank, anything to shut these folks up. Plus, it'll keep your blood pressure down. Now, the first argument is always crypto is one big Ponzi scheme. Tokens go up and only when are enough suckers to buy more of them. Here's the rebuttal to that. Are some token projects and shitcoins Ponzi's like scams? Absolutely. But you can say the same thing about many thinly traded stocks and other highly risky investments. In the decade plus price history of Bitcoin and other top tokens like Ethereum and XRP, their value has never gone to zero, which is what happens in a Ponzi scheme. Instead, each has recovered from multiple bear cycles to surpass previous highs. Now, crypto has no intrinsic value. Unlike fiat, crypto isn't backed by anything. Rebuttal. Since the dollar went off the grid or the gold standard in 1971, the dollar isn't backed by anything either. Bitcoin has value because of the uses of the technology behind it. And legitimate crypto projects are backed by large and growing online communities whose wealth and influence now exceeds those of small countries. Another comment out there may be crypto isn't safe. People keep getting hacked. And here's the rebuttal. Hacks happen when people fall victim to phishing scams and give access to their wallets. Just like similar scams in TradeFi outside of crypto, novices and crypto newcomers who use safe platforms such as Coinbase or Gemini or FTX have almost a penny to fraud. Or even if you're just in a non-custodial wallet, you're in full control. You take self-custody over a centralized exchange. Like, nobody lost anything. Seth Green has a tweet. Well, friends, it happened to me. Got phished and had 4 NFTs stolen. Please don't buy or trade these while I work to resolve. Looks like you bought my stolen ape. Hit me up so we can fix. So yeah, it's for people who fell for phishing scams. And this is like this real world in TradeFi outside. Like, scams happen. That's just a part of life. Now, here's another question out there. Bitcoin was invented in 2008 and has failed to take off. And here's our rebuttal. The internet was invented in 1969. The first consumer web boom, the one that preceded the dot-com crash, didn't happen until the mid-90s. By 1995, there were only 40 million people on the internet. Bitcoin already has over 100 million users worldwide. The widespread use of mobile web apps, social media, and e-commerce, what crypto people refer to as Web 2. Didn't truly happen until the creation of the iPhone in 2007. That's 18 years into the web. Bitcoin is only 13 years old. So yeah, we're still early, people, and it can take off a lot faster than that internet boom. Now, another question that people keep throwing out there is crypto is for criminals. That's kind of an annoying one. Rebuttal. The same is true of hundreds of bills or gift cards, both of which are popular with drug cartels. While Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies have become a favorite payment method for certain types of crime, particularly ransomwares, the number of criminal transactions are proportionate overall. Crypto activity is relatively small and shrinking every year. Moreover, law enforcement has recently done on multiple occasions was what once was thought impossible, but track and recover stolen crypto. So yeah, it's happening. So criminals aren't using cryptocurrencies because it's also tracked. It's tracked on the blockchain. It's transparent. So they won't want to use that. Maybe if there's a privacy coin out there, maybe some time ago that'll be used for criminals, but until then time, it's used a lot less. Now, blockchains aren't good for anything. Oh my gosh. Rebuttal. Blockchain applications are useful when something can be improved or made more efficient through decentralization, such as the ancient software banks use, which is why even banks are testing blockchains. Distributed ledger technology has already become an integral part of the tech stack. So yeah, so banks are using it, they're integrating it because it works. They need to. Now, here's a good one. Oh man, I had a friend say this. Still can't buy my cup of coffee with Bitcoin. Rebuttal. It's true that Bitcoin hasn't caught on as an everyday payment mechanism. The currency is still volatile, and even small crypto payments, including for a cup of coffee, can trigger tax obligations. Bitcoin and crypto payments are still not ready for prime time, but blockchain technology is evolving rapidly, and there have already been major breakthroughs on the payment front in the form of non-volatile stablecoins such as USDC, Lightning, and other payment rails. But atop blockchains and pending bills in Congress propose tax exemptions for crypto transactions under $200. So yeah, it's evolving. So it's going to come. Sure, you may not do it now, but in the coming years, you may be seeing a lot more. Wait, I can pay with crypto? Now, crypto is killing the planet. Oh boy, this is the energy one. Rebuttal. Bitcoin's energy-intensive design is not representative of the vast majority of blockchains, which employ a technology called proof of stake, with exponentially lighter environmental footprints. Ethereum's migration to proof of stake will be complete by the fall. Fingers crossed, and Bitcoin miners are increasingly acknowledging the need to shift away from fossil fuel-based energy to solar or other forms of clean power. So yeah, Bitcoin's not killing the planet, or crypto's not killing it. That's where proof of stake came in. Now, Web3 is clunky and too hard to use. Rebuttal. Compared to familiar apps like Instagram or PayPal, prominent Web3 services like OpenSea or MetaMask can feel janky or exasperatingly complicated. As for gaming, a field where Web3 has the potential to be a natural fit, the most prominent crypto initiatives, such as Axie Infinity, are simplistic affairs that prioritize hawking tokens over fun. So Web3 isn't pretty or easy yet, making this the most valid, lingering criticism. But the good news is everyone in crypto knows it. Web3 builders correctly point out that the top priority for the industry has been backend infrastructure rather than user experience. Now that the infrastructure is in place, this is changing, and new tools are focused on terrific UX. When the next crypto boom arrives, Web3 design will likely have already made a giant leap forward. So yeah, it's progress, people. It's like growing up as a kid. I played the Super Nintendo. I got an N64. I upgraded to a PlayStation. I tried the Xbox 360. Then I got a PlayStation 3. And now, in today's times, there is Nintendo Switches. There is PlayStation 5s. It's progress, people. You can't expect the first thing to come out with this new technology to be like your PS5 system. No, we're waking our way up. But in the next, the next boom, we could have a giant leap forward in the clunkiness, and we could go from a Super Nintendo all the way up to the 360 degrees. And then beyond that, the next step, it gets better and better. But yeah, this is perfect to have on you in case you have to deal with those haters out there in cryptocurrency who are still saying these same things. It's every single year, or every time we have a dip, it's the same thing over. So when people are just so concerned about it, I just don't understand why you get it. It's like, we've heard your side years and years. There's the information's out there, so it's like we're tired of listening to you guys. Like, we've done our research, we know why we're here, and you can't scare us out of the markets anymore. So maybe you should educate yourself. And here's our rebuttals. So yeah, great article. If you guys thought so too, smash that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and until next time, the Crypto Sherpa is out.